Hi, dog parents and future dog parents. My name is Patty, and on this channel, we discuss dogs, why not. They're amazing. So, people, do you own a dog house for your dog? Do you have a dog house for your dog? I was shopping with my friend, and she purchased a new puppy, and she said, "Oh, I gotta buy a dog house." She bought everything else, and she decided, "I'm gonna buy a dog house." And I said, "Why are you buying a dog house?" She says, "Because I want my dog to go into the dog house." I am a pet sitter, okay? And sometimes I go to the client's residence to pet sit for them. And what I have noticed is that people always have dog houses, and I'm telling you, these dog houses are so nice. Sometimes they're replicas of their own houses, or inside is painted all these nice different colors. They have murals inside the dog houses. They have lights. They have sensor lights. They have pictures and portraits inside these dog houses. I mean, they have really been creative with these dog houses. But what I notice is that only spiders and ants, critters, insects live in the dog house, not the dog. And I don't understand the significance of buying one. I don't know why. And it's so funny because the dog houses are always all the way to the back of the yard. Nowhere near like the patio door. No, it's always further in the back. And what I have a tendency of doing, every time I see a dog house, I go outside with the dog and I look inside the dog house. And no one lives in there. And so what I do, I like to clean up inside of there. So I clean it all out inside and, fluff up the dog bed or the blankets that they may have inside. And then I tell the dog, I say, "Go on in to your dog house." And they never go in. So I always have to have treats, and I throw the treats inside. And then they reluctantly go inside the dog house. And then they immediately come out. I look at the dog, I'm like, "This is your dog house." And the dog is looking at me and saying, "No, it isn't. That big house is my dog house. I don't know what this is." All the time, people, all the time. So to me, I just don't think it's very feasible to buy a dog house. And I'm only talking for people that live on the West Coast or West Coast boundaries. I don't think you need a dog house, because these dogs are not staying in these dog houses. They're just not. And I feel like it's a waste of money, actually. This is the only dog I know that is in the dog house. All the other dogs, they're not in the dog houses. But like I said, I can only speak for the West Coast and West Coast boundaries. The most practical thing to get for your dog is maybe a canopy, okay, or a dog house that has 3 walls, so on the side and in the back, but not the face. Just have it open, because I think dogs feel more confident to have openness in the front, where they can have easy access to get out from, rather than to have the walls on the side of them in the front. No, I think they like the three walls better. But I just think it's a waste of money. But the canopies, yeah, the dogs, I noticed they do like the canopies, especially if you have one of those elevated beds. Oh yeah, they love those. But a dog house, don't waste your money on that. But if you have a dog house and your dog lives in the dog house, please write it down in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe. And tell your dog I said hi. Bye.